that time again for my favorite kind of pallet video. We've got electronics, which everybody knows, that's my favorite. That's my bread and butter. So, what we got today, I went to go get a pallet and it was one box. I paid quite a bit for it and it was in one box on a pallet. So, I was kind of confused. So hopefully I get my money's worth, but it's heavy. It probably weighs 35 pounds. Even has caution heavy stickers all over the box. So the full manufacturer suggested retail price of everything in this one box is $1,597. That's a pretty good, MSRP for this one box. Okay. I'm not worried. I have faith that the liquidator sold me what I was paying for. So, what I actually paid, my full price was $242 is what I paid. That includes everything, price, taxes, fees, and shipping. I buy locally, so there's no shipping costs. I mean, I literally picked up this one box and threw it into my truck. So, I'm not sure how long this is going to take because it's only one box. So, I just hope we've got some vinyl records in here. Maybe some cool electronics. They're just, hopefully, there's some big ticket items in here for what I paid. 200, because I paid, almost, 16% of the MSRP, which is higher than I like to pay for my liquidations. So hopefully we get some good stuff. But no matter what, this is going to be fun because I love electronic pallets. It's my favorite kind of pallets. And I know you guys like them too. So, okay. Right on top. Let me peek in here a little bit. Okay. It doesn't look that bad. Let me give it a little glance if I can pick it up. Right there on top, you see a vinyl record. There's actually a small stack of vinyl. Let me go ahead. Let me pull out. At least we got some vinyl records. So no matter what, we're going to have some fun with some vinyl records. That's fun. So actually I see a stack of DVDs. Looks like maybe some Blu-rays, some CDs, some more vinyl records. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty good. This looks good. This looks fun. So, let's get going. You know what? Let's go. First thing, pull it out. Let's start with something better than that. We don't want to start with just, First thing, we've got a Belkin wireless charging pad, fast charger. I actually will be keeping this because my wife and I just upgraded to the new iPhone XS a couple nights ago. So I'm going to keep this wireless charger because we can use some more of these around the house for our phone. So I'm sure this probably sells for 20, 30 bucks easily, but I'm going to keep it because we need some more wireless chargers for our new iPhones. So far, my new iPhone, I freaking love it because I had the old iPhone 6 I've had for the past 4 years. Yes, I had the same phone for over 4 years straight. It worked fine though. I was happy with it, but it was time for an upgrade. And a couple nights ago, wife and I said, you know what? We're going to go get the brand new iPhone. It was $1,000 a phone though, but they're nice. So next we got Tree Lab. Ooh, those are kind of nice. Are they new or used? We got some earphones. I don't see, that's gross. Earwax buildup. Oh, that's nasty. Tree Lab. Trying to think of this brand. Not the best brand, I don't think so, but there's earwax buildup on them, so that is disgusting. Oh, that literally makes me gag. I'm gonna say $5 just because I think it's disgusting. Oh, keep going. I'm sure it's probably more. It's probably sells for a lot more than $5, but That's gross. Next we got Dymo postage stamp labels. This is actually Dymo branded. It is open package item though. It's not factory sealed. That hurts the value quite a bit. But I probably knew, because I actually use the Dymo, but I don't buy the Dymo branded labels for mine because they're too expensive. When I can get off brands for like a tenth of the price of Dymo branded. But this is probably, if it was new, factory sealed is probably at least 10, 15. The way it sits, maybe about 8. I'll update below. Next, we have, Peter Pan Platinum Edition. Look at that. This DVD or Blu-ray? It is DVD. And they're both in there. That's kind of fun. Is this... Yeah, I haven't seen Peter Pan, if this is the original one. Yeah, it is. It's the original one from many, many years ago. Like back in the... whenever it was. 50s, 40s, 60s, 70s. I don't know. The original Peter Pan. But that's pretty cool. Platinum Edition. I don't know if this is put back into the Disney Vault or not. But I'll say right now this is probably about $10 in used condition. I'll update below, obviously, if my price is off. But all prices, I'm just quoting prices from my own knowledge, estimated prices. I sell on platforms like eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, LetGo, my own shop. And prices fluctuate amongst all platforms. $5 on eBay doesn't mean I can't get $10 for it on Amazon. Keep going. What we got? Remote control. Oh. This is expensive, I bet. Remote controller for the DJI Spark. Ooh, this has some value. Please be in here. Please be in here. I beg of you. Oh, it is. And it looks to be in fantastic condition. Remote controller for the DJI Spark. Let me look this thing up online. I'll be right back. This is probably going to be a big ticket item for me. Hold on. Yes, it is. This sells new on Amazon for $108. Big ticket item. So if it sells new for $108, I could probably easily get used, I bet you about $80, probably pretty easily. So this should pay for at least almost a third of the entire box price right here. So that's freaking awesome. First big ticket item. I like that. I will take that in a freaking heartbeat. Let me go ahead, let me pull out some more of this vinyl. Let me make a big, man, there's a lot of vinyl in here. This is freaking fantastic. Awesome. Vinyl. Vinyl records. Record. Is that it? There might be more. Oh, there's another one. Record. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, that's it. So we got a stack of records right here. Let me do some more of these. Here we have Prince live at the Aladdin Las Vegas. DVD. Okay. But if anybody's interested in buying this thing, hit me up. So, we have our first iPhone cord. You know, if you buy electronics, you are going to get iPhone cords. I keep all my iPhone cords. And let's see, another DVD. We've got a clinical supervision, proven tools and techniques for success. So this DVD will lead to success. I have no clue this has any value whatsoever. I have zero clue. So I have to look this thing up, and later on during the editing process, I'll put a price down below what this thing might sell for. If it has any value to it, I have absolutely zero idea whatsoever. No clue. Let's see. Advances and challenges in couples therapy? Oh my goodness. This is by the Psychotherapy Networker. So once again, I have no clue if something like this has any kind of value to it. This is a couples therapy DVD by the Psychotherapy Networker company. I have no clue it has any kind of resale value. I will update that once I find out if it has any value to it. I have zero clue. Let's do another DVD. What's this? So this is not factory sealed. This is just Amazon put a poly bag over the DVD for some reason during the storage. This is a DVD called Hearts Beat Loud, Music Runs in the Family. I've never heard of this DVD. It's in there. There's the back of it. Can't be much more than like maybe like $5 or so. Never heard of this DVD. I don't know. Don't know much about it. Once again, I'll have to update later. So let's pull out a couple more things and let's do some vinyl. We have a random Seal a Meal. The packaging on this thing is absolutely freaking beat to death. I mean, this packaging has been through World War III and maybe even World War IV. This thing, like, literally waved the white flag and the enemy said, "We don't care," and kept fighting. Oh, yeah, this thing is used. I'll have to test this thing out, but used condition, if it works, it's like $10. If it works. Just do one more thing, and then let's do some vinyl. We have some kind of a carrying case or a bag. See it? It's purple. Oh, it looks like, oh, it is a carrying stick. Looks like for a pool stick. So it looks like. I might be wrong on that, though. It might be for like a flute. It looks like a pool stick. Update below if I'm wrong on this. But that's kind of what it looks like. That'd be kind of a short pool stick, though. Wouldn't it? Maybe that's like a flute. Maybe it's a clarinet or something. Case. It might be like a flute or a clarinet or a piccolo or something. Or maybe it is a pool stick. Some kind of a case. So maybe like $5-10 for that. But anyway, let's do a couple. Let's do some vinyl. How's that sound? So the first one, normally 99 times out of 100 would be in my personal collection, but I already have this record in my collection, so I will be offering this if anyone wants to buy this record. It typically would not be sold, but it's polybagged by Amazon. It is one of the best records of the 1980s that came out. Are you ready for this? It is my favorite band of all time. We have Metallica, Kill 'Em All. Yes. I already have this record, so I don't need a double. Let me see what the condition looks like on it. And condition, oh, it looks fabulous. All these records, I try them out. I play them before I actually sell them to make sure that they play okay. Make sure they aren't warped or anything. But yeah, normally I would not sell a Metallica record. I would keep it. But I've already got this. So if anyone wants to buy this, since I already have this, $15 shipped. Hit me up. First person who wants this, hit me up and it's yours. Cover on this thing is in really good condition. The record itself is in really good condition. Whoever buys this, you're getting a pretty nice record. 15 shipped. Metallica. Next. Let's see. Once again, just polybagged by Amazon. Khalid, American Teen. Let's see, I don't know this guy. It says it's made in 2017. Looks like it is a double LP. Let me see. Let me just take a glance at one of them. Just see condition on one. That one does have a little scratch on it. I'll have to play this one to make sure it plays okay. But more than likely, as long as it plays okay, this will be like probably $15 shipped. If for some reason some of these records can go for more, and if they do, I'll update below, like, you know, the actual price shipped. But as of right now, that was probably like $15 shipped. Keep going. Next one we got Mazzy Star. Ooh, I don't know this one either. So we go from Metallica, my favorite band of all time, to two I've never heard of. But I'm sure there's viewers out there who know the last two, though. This record's in phenomenal condition. I'm sure that one will play just fine. So, Mazzy Star. This one probably can't be much more than like $15 shipped. Anybody wants to buy this bad boy. It has the original still cover, or like the wrapper on it. So, 15 shipped. Do a couple more vinyl records. We got a huge stack here. Let's see. Hopefully there's some more records in this that I want to keep. I always like to keep a couple for my own collection. Someday I might show my record collection. Is this right up there on my racks that I have? I might show it someday. The Goo Goo Dolls. Is this the older one? 1998. Iris. Wow. Huh. This one might actually be a keeper. Okay, the record actually is not in the sleeve. It's outside the sleeve. Check condition on it. The record actually is kind of dirty. It's been handled quite a bit. So I have to clean this record to make sure it plays okay. I do like some of the Goo Goo Dolls songs. But I'll probably will sell this more than likely. I'm not like a huge fan of theirs or anything, so I don't have to have this in my collection of records. But more likely this will be like $15 shipped, as long as it plays okay. So that's kind of cool though. The Goo Goo Dolls, Dizzy Up the Girl. Next. I mean, so I say we have a huge stack of vinyl records here. Like, there's a big stack here of records. This front cover, this one's really cool. This one's Atlantic Records. There's the front of it. Back of it. Who is it? It says Lollapalooza. Portugal the Man? Is that the artist? Portugal the Man? I don't know. That's what it says on the record, Portugal the Man. I don't know. More likely this record, $15 shipped. Hit me up if you want it. I'm guessing that's who it is. I don't know. Come on, let's get something that ooh, Dropkick Murphys. I like Dropkick Murphys. I like a little of this Irish music. It kind of just makes you want to just go down to your local pub, grab a beer, do a little head banging. Just not a head banging, just kind of like head bobbing. Look at that vinyl. It's like a brown tannish color with like veins in it. That's really cool. More than likely, Dropkick Murphys will probably not be for sale because I do like the Dropkick Murphys. I don't have any Dropkick Murphys or Irish or Celtic music on vinyl records. So more than likely, I'll probably keep Dropkick Murphys. But if you are like a die-hard Dropkick Murphys fan, man, I can't get the thing back in here. But if you're a die-hard Dropkick Murphys fan, and you really need this, hit me up and I'll let it go. For like 15 ship, more than likely, or I'll update below. But the record and the cover are literally like in mint condition. I mean, more likely I'll probably keep this, unless if you're like a die-hard fan of theirs and you like have to have it. Next, we've got Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Daylight Again. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Not a huge fan of theirs, honestly. Probably should be, though. I mean, I really probably should, because I do like good music. They're an okay band, though. I mean, I'll crank out this record and listen to it, make sure it plays okay. Man, the record is in, like, fantastic condition. Of course, I'll probably listen to this record one time, and I'll become, like, their biggest fan that ever lived. I'll be like, man, this band is the second greatest band on the face of the earth. But more than likely, you know, $15 ship, hit me up if you're interested. Let's do one more vinyl. One more. This one's a really, really thick one. Holy crap. This one's incredibly thick vinyl. It says, Bananarama, live at the London Anthem Hammersmith Apollo. Okay, who is this? Is that the band Bananarama? Looks like the previous owner was too lazy to put the records back into the proper places. I'm guessing the three females here are the group Bananarama. I've never heard of them. I do not know, but it is a triple LP record. Let me just pull out one, see what the condition looks like. Condition. Beautiful condition. So, Bananarama. I'll put those back in where they're supposed to be later. I'll have to look this thing up to see what the value is on this, because I don't know. Being a triple LP, this is going to have more value than normal. So it might be closer to like 20 shipped. I don't know. But let's go back into the box for a little bit. How's that sound? Because for people who aren't big fans of vinyl records, I'm sure right now you're getting a little bit bored going through that huge, half the stack right there. Let's go back into the box for a little bit. Last Man Standing, the complete 6th season. This is a wonderful TV show. We got all 3 discs. Let's see. This is 2016, 2017. So this probably at least like what, 10 bucks I bet for this. Not bad. Let's see, another DVD. We've got The Dead Files Season 2 Volume 3 from the Travel Channel. The Dead Files. I like this TV show. I kind of like these paranormal type of TV shows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discs on this. I might have to watch this before I sell this thing. Cool. 2015. But something like this might be like $15, $20 since it's like a 5-disc season. I don't know. I have to update below. Let's see. Let's do something different. What we got in here? Anchor Powerline micro USB cable. A very, very long USB cable. That's probably like a 6-footer. Oh no, that's a 10-foot USB cable. Dang. That's a long one. But I keep all my USB cables, or I put them into my mystery boxes. Actually, I'm going to throw these into my mystery box future box. Made it. I got like 2 huge boxes down there that I just add to for future mystery boxes. Let's see. Here we have a Loretta Lynn CD that is like, it's seen better days. Couple dollars on that. Ooh, one of the best bands from my teenage years. Pantera. Awesome. The Great Southern Trendkill, the 20th Anniversary Edition 2016 Remasters. Cool. But I already have this album on my Apple Music, so I'll be selling this thing. Probably like 10 shipped, just because I love Pantera. I can't let it go too cheap, because I love Pantera. Looks like this is a phone replacement Looks like an iPhone, maybe iPhone 8 or something. Replacement screen. The whole contraption. And it is not broken. It looks like the iPhone Max. Maybe the 7 or 8 iPhone Max. Or like the bigger version of the phone. Replacement screen. It's not cracked. It's ready to go to be installed onto somebody's phone. So that's got a little bit of value to it. I'll have to research that. Figure out how much, because I really don't know. Most of the time, the replacement ones that I get like these are usually damaged. That one's not, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what we got. Belkin Thunderbolt 3 Express Dock HD. I think this is actually very, very expensive. The Thunderbolt 3 Express Dock HD is the all-in-one docking station. Connect to everything you need and power your Thunderbolt 3 enabled MacBook Pro with just one 40 gigabyte enabled super fast data transfer, effortless multitasking, 85. Yep, I need to look this thing up. Yeah. I think this is expensive. Probably at least $100, maybe $150. Oh man, this thing looks brand new too. Let me move it so you can see what I'm doing. I was blocking the camera. What's this look like? Oh man, that looks brand new. That looks 100% brand new. The Thunderbolt 3 Express Dock HD. Woo, it looks brand new. That's what I like to see. I'll be right back. Let me look this thing up. See how much this thing sells for. I think I just hit something good. Hope so. Whoa! I completely underpriced this. I thought it sold for about $100 or so. This thing sells new on Amazon for $349. Whoa! Dang! I did not expect that. I gotta research this thing to figure out what this really is. But I researched a little bit. It's not factory sealed, so I can't sell this thing as like brand new. I have to be like sold as like used other. Oh man, there's all the cables still all factory like tied up and packaged up. Oh man, but I looked on eBay. And new other condition could go for between like $200 to $250. That's crazy. So I'll even lowball this and put it on the lower end about $200. But I will, man, honestly, no. I'm going to ask $250 for this to start with. In that range, I'm going to ask probably around $250. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm going to start at least around $250 is what I'm going to ask. And if I can't get $250, it'll go for $200 because that's like the low point of it. So this possibly might pay for the entire auction, this one item. So this is freaking fantastic. Did not expect this. I didn't know what it was when I first pulled it out. I've never sold this before. So this is kind of like what we call pallet flipping gold. Whenever you pull out one thing out of the entire pallet, that will pay for the entire pallet, or really in this case, the one box. So now I kind of see, kind of like why, you know, the price point on this thing was like, what, $1,500 for the whole box pallet? Like this alone was like $350. And what was it? The DJI Spark controller was like, what, over 100? Just these two things combined were like, what, $450? That's a lot. So yeah, that's expensive. So, whoo, this is actually getting better and better. So I'm going to pull this thing out next. I actually already have this, so I don't need this. But this is pretty much, if you're reselling, this is a must. If you're selling on Amazon FBA, you kind of have to have this. I mean, it's pretty much, if you're selling FBA, you have to have this. Or you got to have the other one, the other brand, not the Dymo, but the Zebra printer. Man, this thing, everything is still factory sealed on this thing too. Oh, that's awesome. But a Dymo, let me look this thing up real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, the Dymo This thing sells for like around $75 new condition. This is like open box, new other. Once again, everything is still factory sealed in this. I'm gonna ask probably about 60 bucks for this thing, and it'll sell low end about 50, but I'm gonna start around 60. So I should be able to get at least 60 bucks for this dymo. So once again, this has turned into a pretty good box. We got only a few things left in this box. We'll go back to the records. VTech phone, it's used, 10 bucks. Two things left. We have a thing of file folders. We'll just call that dollar box. Then we have a Casio watch. This thing looks nice. Well, they taped it. This thing's brand new. Oh, this has that vintage look to it too, which right now is really popular. This vintage look is coming back in style, like really hardcore right now. That is actually a really cool watch. I might have to keep this. 50-50 chance. I don't know if I'll keep it or not. But something like this is probably about like what? Maybe like 30 bucks or so for this Casio. Maybe in that range. But that's, once again, this is a nice watch. So that's it for the box. We got some vinyls left, and that's all we got. Let me get through these vinyls, and we will be done. Let me throw a couple things back in this box so I got a little bit of room. We've got Jawbreaker. The band's name is Jawbreaker. I don't know them. Do you know Jawbreaker? Oh, that's a cool vinyl though. Look at that. That thing is perfectly clear with some blue speckling in it. It's really cool. The band's called Jawbreaker. Don't know them, but I'm kind of interested to hear what they sound like though. But yeah, I'll do that. $15 ship. If you're interested in that thing, hit me up. It could be yours. Next, we have Kendrick Lamar. This one should sell pretty quickly. Oh, it looks to be in fantastic condition. It is a double LP Kendrick Lamar. This one's probably going to be on the higher end. I bet you about probably $20 ship for Kendrick. The cover itself is in fantastic condition. Records are in fantastic condition. So, yeah, that's nice. That's probably easily going to be 20 ship for Kendrick. Next, we got the Best of Muddy Waters. And somebody actually took the heavy duty like masking tape and taped the record cover shut. So I'm going to undo that later so I don't damage the actual cover of this thing. But more likely, as long as it plays okay, this will be $15 shipped. I'm not a huge Muddy Waters fan, so I don't really need that one. Next, we got Paul Simon, Graceland. I've actually gotten this actual record in a liquidation a couple weeks ago, if I remember correctly. Somebody bought it off of me. It's fantastic condition. So, you want Paul Simon, Graceland, hit me up, and this could be yours. 15 shipped to your door. Paul Simon. Is he your favorite artist? If he is, let me know. Next, Owl City. I've heard of them. They were big several years ago. They used to be on the radio a lot. I've heard of them for several years now, Owl City. I think they're like a rock group. Fantastic condition vinyl. Not a fan of them though, but I know who they are because my local radio station used to play Owl City all the freaking time. But yeah, there we go. Owl City record, 15 shipped. Hit me up if you want it. Next we have John Williams, A Life in Music. Main title, so in here it's got the theme to Star Wars, Jurassic Park, Harry Potter, Raiders of the Lost Ark, E.T., Schindler's List, Hook, Saving Private Ryan, Jaws, and Superman. So that's actually kind of cool. This actually, I might keep this. If it's pretty much is played by the London Symphony Orchestra the theme songs to pretty much a lot of my favorite movies of all time. So actually, oh, that is freaking awesome. Look at that. It's probably not given... I gotta get the light on this thing right. Man, but the vinyl on this thing is freaking beautiful. I'm not sure if the camera is really picking up the beauty of this thing. But that looks like a tie-dye, or it looks like a glass window. You know what I'm saying? That thing is beautiful. But I might actually keep this one. I don't know. It might be kind of cool to have a record of pretty much of all my favorite theme songs. It actually is a... Is it a double? No, it's only a single record. Oh, the first one was just kind of like a little book. Probably telling about like the John Williams. But if I sell this thing, it'll probably be like 15 shipped. I might sell it. I don't know. We'll see. Next we got Mazzy Star Still. This is the second Mazzy record in the stack. It's the second one. That's a little different to get the same artist twice, but different records. Fantastic shape. I've never heard of this band, Mazzy. Never heard of them. But I'm sure I'll sell this thing. I'm sure it's not like valuable or, you know, not like worth anything or short printed. So $15 ship. You want this Mazzy? It can be yours. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I don't know what this even says. Treasure? No clue. I can't even read what it says. Record's in good shape. No clue who this group is or band is or what it is. I can't even read what the artist's name is on this record. You know who it is, and if you want it, hit me up. No clue. Let's see. One Man Against the World, the best of Gregory Isaacs. Once again, I don't really know. Record's in good shape. I think this is like an older time guy, I think. Kind of looks like it by the picture. The way he's dressed looks kind of like older style. Maybe like 40s or 50s maybe 60s. So I don't know. You want this? Hit me up. 15 shipped. We've only got like what, 4 left? What we got here? Micah P. Henson presents The Holy Strangers? I don't know a bunch of these records. Who these people are? I don't know. Is this like a gospel record right here? I don't know. I'm getting some strange records in this one. I think I'm only keeping like maybe like 1 out of this whole thing, maybe 2, something like that. Record's in good shape. No clue who this person is. We need to get some more like Metallica or something. The first record was Metallica. Man, like we kind of need to get some more like that. Like, let's get some like Guns N' Roses or something. Let's see. Next we got... Who is this? VJ Iyer Sextet? I have no clue who this is. 0 clue. Maybe I should know who some of these people are. And maybe I'm the one who's actually weird or something. The record looks like it's never been touched. This one's a double LP on this one. Once again, this is probably $15 shipped. It might be more. I'll update below. But it's in like perfect condition, the whole thing around. There's the group right there. I don't know. Last record, and we are done. Oh, finally! I got one I know, and I'm keeping it. Finally. We ended on a really good one. Or we started on a really good one. We're going to end on a really good one. We've got Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. Very, very cool. And of course, they mask taped it shut. So I don't want to damage the cover trying to take the tape off to check the record. I'll do that later. But thank goodness. So we started on Metallica. We ended on Michael Jackson. So I'm keeping Michael Jackson because I do not have this record. And I would like to keep this one for my collection. So I'm keeping Michael. So this one is off of this selling block. That's what we got. That is one box on one pallet. We've got a bunch of vinyl records in this box. There was probably like, what, at least 20 there, I bet? Probably 15 of those. I know who they were, but maybe you guys knew who they were. I just didn't know who those people were, but we had a bunch of vinyl. We got several really high-ticket items. This thing, $350 brand new. That's crazy. So all in all, I think this actually ended up being a really good box. Really good box. I think it's going to be very, very profitable. I paid $242. I won't be shocked at all if it ended up being like $300 or $400 of profit. I won't be shocked whatsoever if it's even like $400 of profit. I won't be shocked. So I think I was worried at first when it was only one box. I was worried, but I think value-wise, this is going to be a very, very good money maker box when it's all said and done. I'm going to make some good money on this box. Some pretty good money. So, anything in this video that you want to buy, feel free to hit me up. Direct links to contact me are below in the description box. As always, if you haven't already, please go down below. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure you click the little bell next to that. That'll notify you of any and all new videos that I upload to this channel. And I just want to take one more second and thank everybody for watching all my videos. I really appreciate everybody who takes a little bit of time out of your day to watch what I put out on YouTube to watch. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me that everybody supports me, supports the channel, and just supports what I put out. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for helping me grow my YouTube channel and giving me the opportunity to grow. So it's awesome. Thank you so much. So be on the lookout this coming week. We got more videos. I'm going to have another electronics, toys, and probably housewares or something. You never know. We got some good ones that are coming up this coming week. So be on the lookout. I'll see you very, very soon. And I'm out.